What's up, everybody? Colby here. Normally we don't do anything before, we just leave everything raw, but after we recorded this episode, which you're about to listen to, we made some jokes about Kyle getting captured by the cartel, and I started to have this really weird feeling that it wouldn't be a very funny chain of events if he actually was captured by the cartel in Mexico. So I reached out, and he left us with a message, and everything is okay, and he'll be back next week. So, spoiler alert, he's not on this episode, but it's still 56 minutes. So don't get mad at me in the comments for not talking long enough. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you're watching, have a great rest of your day and enjoy the podcast and this message from Kyle.
Guys, sorry I missed the podcast. I'm coming home. It's been a long week. See you next week. I'm still alive, barely.
Here, and then make sure that's recording there, and then boom!
There we go.
What's up, everybody? Do Comedy Podcast, episode 235.
Always do
Can't
this
be.
to me.
It can't be 235.
Always do this
Episode
to me.
228.
Nope. Try again.
222.
248.
Whoa!
Episode 248.
Episode 248. As you can see, we are at my home. We got Ken here. Kyle's not here. Kyle has a very good excuse. He really had the goal of trying to do it, but before we get into anything, this could be actually scary. I've lost full contact with Kyle.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a couple days, actually. He's ghosted me, so...
But no, I think he must... So, he had working phone service during the UFC fight because I sent him a link. So, he paid for the fight, and then it was blacked out in Mexico. And then, so I sent him a link, and he said he fell asleep anyway.
Why would you pay for a fight?
Well, no, because he has, like, the ESPN Plus.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's like
that happens
29
all the time, and it knows.
Yeah. So then I sent him the Seahawk link for the game, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, perfect." And then I haven't talked to him since.
But so what you're saying is we have not talked to Kyle
Sunday.
since all those Americans died in Mexico at the hands of the cartel.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But first, before we get into anything else, hand me that box real quick. Hey, guys, look at this. This is sweet. If you're listening on audio right now, what I just showed was a sweet box from our sponsor on the show today, Sunday Scaries. And normally when you do these calls and these podcast things, which is probably going to come back and bite me in the butt, but I'm going to say it anyway. Normally it's super professional and like not for me or Kyle, obviously. You're kind of just like, oh, this is weird. I'm kind of treading on thin ice. This dude on this call was just like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah. Well, let's get this over quick. Skip all the bullshit. We like your guys' show. We like your energy. Da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, damn, why can't more people be like this? But basically what these guys did is they created a CBD brand. You know, they're a leader in the CBD space. And what they did was they made fun, cool product names that are actually really good. YOLO Shot. They have different things from candies. They got the gummies. And their goal is to be, you know, like I said, a leader in the CBD space and bring together all the things that make the CBD world like scary and sketchy and weird and like really professional, but do stuff our way.
Yeah, guys, the flavors are freaking amazing. I like the pineapple one. It's this one here. It's the tropical pineapple.
Yeah, so we took one before this and
easily the best of the flavor. We kind of like sampled them back and forth, and tropical pineapple by far.
We did not sample these yet. We might get into that during the show. Ooh. Unicorn jerky. Sign me up for anything jerky. But it's good Ken's here today because Sunday Scaries is trying to bridge that gap between, hey, Friday's awesome.
Yep.
Saturday's better than Friday. Mm-hmm. Sunday, hell yeah, it's better than Saturday.
You got football on, all day.
You're drinking, you're having a good time, but what happens at nighttime?
Well, pretty much I end up texting you and say...
Literally, this is a true story.
This is like my thing. I text on Sunday night. Oh shit, guys, or fuck.
I literally can prove
this is really happening. We gotta go to work tomorrow. Like, we gotta answer. I'm still drunk. It's 9 o'clock. I want to have 2 more drinks. I want to keep the party going. You know, keep going at what you're doing, having a good time. The vibe is good. You're YOLOing it up. But what do you gotta do? You gotta go to work in the morning because that sucks. Someone's gotta pay the bills. Fortunately, it's me.
Yeah, and so it's perfect that you were on today. I even told them, I was like, oh, Ken's, this is what he does. You know, he deals with that everyday bullshit. He's stuck in traffic. He's driving 9 to 5. Might not like his boss. Might not like his job. That's everybody out there. So what these guys are trying to do is give you guys a chance, you know, to bridge that gap. And they give us a code, 15% off, I want to verify, with code DUDECOMEDY at sundayscaries.com. So get 15% off with code DUDECOMEDY at sundayscaries.com and stop dreading the everyday bullshit in life that doesn't actually matter. And again, that's the read. And I want to say, like, this box, and they put like a meme, like they sent us, I don't know where the meme card went. There's like a meme in the box. Like if Kyle, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Like if Kyle and I were to run a company and say, hey, you guys do whatever you want and we have really good product and share it with your audience, like this is fucking it. Like home run. Slam Dunk Sunday Scaries. Thanks for sponsoring the show. Make sure you check them out. I'll mention it again later in the show. But yeah, thank you, Sunday Scaries. But let's get right into...
Yep, let's dive in.
I think we don't start right into the Mexico cartel because I think the bigger story is that people still think Epstein killed himself.
Dude, but the craziest part is he didn't kill himself.
No.
And everyone's starting to realize it. You know, ABC News anchors freaking realize it. Dude. Hot mics. Do me a favor if you're out there. Don't hot mic it and then just let the audio just live out there.
So what a hot mic is for people, Ken, tell them just in case they don't know what a hot mic is.
Hot mic would be like right now we're sitting here talking. We finish up the podcast and then Colby and I start talking shit. I might say something racist, like implicating me. Yeah, implicating me in a crime financially. Colby and I, we break up and he's like, "Oh shit, I got this audio. Fuck Ken, he screwed me over," and boom.
Is that how they got it? It was someone... How did they end up getting that?
Well, I don't know.
So what happened is the Fox... ABC anchor, she was on the hot mic, which Ken just explained, and was just like pissed off because she couldn't run her Epstein story back in the day.
She had 3 years prior to all this revelations coming out with Epstein, who didn't kill himself, having this crazy criminal empire linked to... And she had like Buckingham Palace, princes, like the royal family.
And she had people on like record who came out and like put their life on the line for these things, and then her company wouldn't show it. But the thing that really irks me on this situation, like you're saying, don't leave a hot mic on. But if you do, like, who gets that at some point? And then how do these people like get it to expose it? And what else is fucking out there?
Oh, dude, if I'm an editor and all that shit comes out, I'm like, look at...
She literally said, I'm with you.
Prince Edward, like, third in line for the throne in England. The freaking Clintons, both Hillary and Bill, they had, like, high-ranking, like, network execs, all proof, not even just, like, he said, she said shit you get right now going on in Capitol Hill. Like, you're getting pictures, video, audio.
Yeah, they like interview these people and like, yeah.
Witness testimonies, verifying other witness testimonies, people in like witness protection program coming out saying this shit is for real. This Epstein guy has got a web full of famous, rich, powerful people, just like the puppet you'd get on fucking The Godfather, right? Just controlling all these people with...
Well, because he would control with blackmail.
Pretty much. That's how he... I mean, the guy would get arrested or about to be arrested. All these people, which is the same thing that happened. So George Stephanopoulos, whatever the fuck his name is, the ABC head dude.
We don't fact check.
Yeah, like the head exec at ABC, he ended up going in there and saying, they kept bringing it to him. Here's the proof. Look, it's fucking right here. He did it. You know, it's fucking Colonel Mustard in the library with the goddamn candlestick. And he's like... I don't know, man. Maybe not, you know. And it turns out he was best friends with the Clintons. He literally was best friends with them. Like, hung out with them, was on their campaigns. No wonder why he fucking did that.
It's crazy now, like, being... I don't want to say the word smarter. I'm probably dumber. But being less naive and, like... We have this device right here connects us to fucking everything.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're listening right now, too.
And we have the, like... You start to put the stuff together, and Pat put it really good in our chat today. It's like, maybe I'm not a conspiracy theorist anymore. Like, I think I'm just the only fucking smart one.
Right? The only one in the room that questions things.
It's not even like, and this is like comedy show, and we'll get some more stuff like that in a second. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is, I don't know, 2.5 months ago, We were like, watch this guy die in prison.
Yep, we
literally said it.
Roll back like the tape 15 episodes ago. There was we literally said it was gonna happen.
And then we said why, and then I brought up, oh no, like even like the little stuff with the Victoria's Secret dude, like that seems very strange, but no one's talking about that. 2 weeks later, it's like, oh, maybe he was in on, like, it's fucking weird.
Yep. The rule of the story is don't fuck with the Clintons because they will kill you.
Oh, we need to do what's it called? We need a death. We need a death note real quick. If we both die. Like,
we need a fucking kill switch.
Kill switch.
I literally have nothing to whistle.
But we need it to be out on the world, on the web. Ken and I both aren't planning on killing ourselves.
No, definitely not. So you know this now. That
if we die, it's the Clintons.
A fucking Clintons, dude. And then don't say anything and just let us die because we don't want to be responsible.
Let's go back a step. Epstein could have been killed by the other side. It could have been Trump's people too. Trump hung out with them a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm not even, again, I don't care who did it. I just want someone to be like, stop trying to tell me he didn't kill himself. Yep. I'm not stupid.
Gosh, you can go down a wormhole for hours looking at that shit.
Speaking of wormholes, so another sad-ish topic, but we'll definitely get into conspiracy and probably lead us down a funny road. That cartel shootout.
Dude, Narcos is real. Go on Netflix, watch that shit.
Drug Lords is great. That's when I watched all those. I think that's the 4 episodes. Season 2 is 4 episodes. That's Drug Lords, I believe. But then there was another one where it was only 3 episodes, and then Alita fell asleep during episode 1, and I was like, oh shit, we'll go back and watch it, and it was gone because they had
Clintons, dude.
No, one of the dudes that was in it got like. He was like, hey, like, I'm about to fucking die. Like, take me out of this.
Oh, shit.
So they, like, had to re-edit it and take this dude out. I read the story about it later. Anyway, yeah, crazy story. And then yesterday we got into some wormholes about it. And it was just like, wait, there's, like, so much more going on here. Like, the cartel's some, like, you know, some crazy motherfuckers. They're not just going to randomly shoot a 3-car parade and steal a couple kids.
Oh, dude, and then I was yeah, exactly. The one thing you watch when you watch these cartel and narcos, the reason why they operate so well for so long, the one thing they don't do is fuck with Americans.
Yep.
They literally, like, they don't fuck with the DEA. They don't kill DEA agents. They don't kidnap DEA agents, and you don't fuck with Americans. Because what's going to happen?
That's when you open Pandora's box.
That's when you open Pandora's box, and hell comes down. Just ask Pablo Escobar. Oh, he can't because we fucking killed him.
Or Chapo.
What's up, Chapo? Big fan of yours. Keep doing your thing. You'll be out. Don't come after Dude Comedy.
Well, so we didn't record when this happened, but when everyone was asleep, and I was like, I kept sending messages in chat because I was like, if someone wakes up, like, I need somebody to go on this hole with me. Because that night at like 9:30, it was trending that Chapo's son got captured. Huge breaking news, like huge win for Mexico. So I'm reading this story. I'm like, oh fuck, that's crazy. 2 or 3 hours go by. I'm laying in bed. I go on Twitter again, and I see like there's almost 10,000 more tweets in it than earlier. I'm like, what the fuck? I click it. It's like, all out fucking war. Hey, like they called everybody.
Yeah.
We're like, leave your post, leave your position, leave wherever you are. Like, he's in, go get him. They literally went to where he was, and the guards were like, yeah, go ahead, take him. You can have him. Because they would have all fucking died. Right? It was like 4-1. The cartel is fucking scary, but again, we're not fucking with them.
I think it's obviously it's bad at scary, but I think it's kind of tight.
Well, okay.
That shit interests me. Like,
here's the thing. Tight is So let's peel it back a second. We'll use our words carefully because I'm definitely on your side here. Killing the kid part, not cool.
No.
And torturing people who are good, not cool.
Also not cool.
Drug lords versus drug lords, and the
badass
and the structure of how they position their businesses and how they treat their own people, like that's tough. That's fucking tight.
Right.
And they're government, basically.
Well, dude, they're infiltrated. So it was like
they're a country.
When Nick, when he called Chapo an idiot and a pussy and said guy was a moron. Nick, it was who said that, not us.
Nick said it, not us.
Not us, Chapo. He. I mean,
dude,
I was like, what are you talking about? Dude, they are so sophisticated that they are literally like.
They're literally
making $500 million a day, and they don't even like. They just fuck. I don't know.
They literally have fuck you money.
I'm just gonna burn like Pablo when he was like cold, so he burned $30 million in cash because he was cold.
Dude, Pablo had to start burning money because it was going like he just had to, like the old bills. He was just like, I did.
They were just going back into like he was losing more money by not burning money because they just couldn't buy anything else. He couldn't store it. He couldn't protect it. Rivals were stealing it, so he just fucking burned it. God, I wish we could get at that level, dude. Well, I won't even burn $1. I need it.
So here's the thing, though. Like when you just start thinking about like structures, right? You think about a business structure. There's a CEO, then you got your corporate board of directors, and then you got all your presidents and vice presidents. That's the fucking cartel. Right? Like they all have roles, and but they're just drug lords. And there's something about the fact that they take something that starts off natural, which is a coca plant.
Yeah.
And then or the opium's from a plant too, and that's like
poppy seed.
Yeah, and they start from the bottom, and it's literally just some dude whose only role in life for the rest of his fucking life is to pick that thing and get it to
just to plant a poppy seed in the ground like you would fucking corn,
and then gets it to another guy who his only job in life then is to turn it into the first part of the drugs.
Yep.
And then it transfers to somebody else. Because if you watch like those documentaries and everything, like I said as a joke, I'm pretty much a fucking expert on it because I've watched Netflix documentaries. It's like the government will come in and those burn farms and stuff.
Right.
But it's like, cool, the drugs aren't there. Like they move them to another place and then that's where they do.
And then they move them.
And then it gets to like, then you start getting into like your deputies and then stuff like that. And it's like, this guy's in charge of making sure it gets from here to where it goes before it goes onto the boats. And
none of these dudes ever know each other.
Nope.
A only knows B. B only knows C. And all these people are protected.
Yeah. Then it's like, then you start thinking about, to use the word dumb again. It's like, then you start thinking about like, okay, so these dudes are like, they're all only doing like one role and they know it. But then you start thinking about these dudes that are like fucking geniuses in like the UK and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's because that's where, Amsterdam in like the UK, that's like how the ecstasy shit just boomed. Is because they were like, dude, look how much money we can make on these people. They want ecstasy. And it's just like the sophistication behind that is fascinating.
I love the loyalty behind it all is so fascinating
too.
Because like, dude, a poppy seed planter, farmer dude is making dog shit. And he could he could easily sell, this is what we got. Here's Pablo Escobar coming through. Give me $50 million. He ain't going to do that because he knows, A, they're going to massacre his whole family, then force them to have like babies, and then massacre those babies and just rinse and repeat because that's what they do. Yeah. But then like they know like if they're so loyal and they die in like a raid, they're going to take care of their family. And then like you watch like Pablo, like he not only like the whole town was so loyal because he fucking bought them all houses. He got them all power. He got them running water.
Yeah, that was like the thing is he
was almost like a Robin Hood.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like he almost made the town like you rooted for him in a way because you were like, fuck, he's saving everybody. Dude, you're right though because it's just so the sophistication and then like this guy could easily go and be like, fuck you, but let's go. I'm gonna go back another step. I know that like Chapo's son obviously took over because of Chapo, but when does Chapo wake up one day and it's just like, fuck it, like I think I want to be a drug mule. I want to be a drug mule. Then I'm gonna turn into a kingpin. Like what the fuck happened?
Dude, he was like, from the way the story goes, he was like at his family farm, just running around like kicking the soccer ball after like farming for his family, and these like dudes rolled up with a fucking nice car, and I think it was like one of like Pablo's outer head dudes with a nice car, and he was like, damn, I want that car, and he was looking at it, and the guy was like, hey, I'll pay you to wash my car, and then after that he just like rose up through the rankings like super fast.
It's just so, again,
dude, an entrepreneur, man,
fucking
just drive.
Fascinating. It's just fascinating that you could just one day turn it on and be like, be a fucking kingpin.
Dude, that shit would be nuts. I don't have the fucking work ethic. Maybe if YOLO shots was around then, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. If I could have been living off of Adderall, like, energy for the last 10 years, then I might have.
Oh, shit, dude. Valedictorian, man, I would have actually.
But now I have to use this to survive. And
yeah,
then at the end
it's
of the
like
day,
a lifeline.
Sunday scaries. It's true.
Addicted.
Man, drug lords are pretty fucking, like, those shows.
I'm addicted to that
They
stuff.
highlight, it was the same thing with killer stuff. Like, they highlight killers, and it's like, you shouldn't be not dramatizing them. I can't think of the word. Fantasizing. What's the word when you, like, make them look cool? Glorifying. You shouldn't be glorifying these killers and stuff like that and giving them their own shows, and you should be talking. Okay, the shit already happened. It's not like it's going to change the past by me watching this Gary Ridgway whatever documentary. Like, yeah, it fucking sucked that it happened, but sometimes watching stuff like that makes you better on not letting it happen again.
Heard that.
Like, I'm not going to be walking down, and my wife walked down a road by herself now because I've watched 10 Ted Bundy documentaries.
Right? Hell no. It's funny, dude. Like, I don't know if you saw the meme. It was going pretty crazy the other day. It was like me lying awake at night after watching a fake scary movie, and it was like, this guy's like, oh, like under the covers, like scared, like watching freaking Final Destination Part 12. And then it was like me after watching like a true life serial killer. It's like,
yeah. Like a real story.
Yeah, like a real actually monsters out there. Like,
dude,
dude's still on the run and was like only like raping and fucking like 31-year-old males that live in Washington. Like, you know, like, oh no, we're totally sleeping sound.
Dude, you watch a Jason movie,
yep.
You're like, oh
shit. Yep, so funny, and these shit's like actually real. Speaking of real, did you get a chance to try the new Popeyes chicken sandwich that's back?
No, and I kind of. So, okay, how do we preference this? I'm a big hype guy.
Oh, yeah. Fucking, it's part of the, it's an experience for me as well, like on that kind of stuff.
You take it the same way as me. I'm big in, first time I had Chick-fil-A, I remember being like, shit, this In-N-Out, same way. Mm-hmm. This is going to be so good. I am so nervous about the Popeye sandwich because it's not the normal type of hype. Mm-hmm. It's exceeded.
Dude, people are dying over it. That's what I was gonna say. Dying. Like the fucking guy, they got in an argument over standing in line over a fucking chicken sandwich in 2019. They got stabbed a bunch of times and died.
And then there's like, you'll see the videos of people waiting an hour and 30 minutes and stuff like that. It's like, that's real hype.
Fuck that. It's like 5 hours, 6 hours.
Oh, really?
Dude, it's nuts. I mean, it helps Deshaun Watson win.
That is real, like, legit hype. Like, orchestrated. Hey, have you ever had In-N-Out Burger? Is like, realistically, and I might get shit on for this from people, but if you had access to In-N-Out Burger, it's not that fucking good.
Fucking In-N-Out sucks.
But that first time you had In-N-Out Burger,
dude, the hype was fun, dude. The first time I had it was like 4 years ago when I started traveling for work. I went down there. I was like, I'm like researching the fucking secret menu. And I'm like, give me a 12 by 12 triple animal style. I want the extra double fried fries with more animal style. And then I fucking get this. I'm like a kid, like hard as a rock, dude. And I'm like, this literally is just a fucking burger, and I waited way too long for it, and this is not that good. And there's so many goddamn people around me.
And then it's like, so when I lived in Utah, they were popping up like every other town. Mm-hmm. And that's when I started putting it together. I'm like, this isn't that good. Right. It just used to be the hype machine of like, there's only one In-N-Out. You only get it in California.
The same thing was like when Krispy Kreme came here. It was the same exact thing, dude. People were literally waiting outside for like 2 days for these fucking donuts. And they're not even that good. I'll take a Ma and Pa like homemade donut over those fucking original ones. But like, there's that dude that got shut down by Krispy Kreme. He was like a college student in Minnesota. I'm not gonna fact check this. And then he drove to like Wisconsin like 4 hours, and then would go back and sell these dozens for like, which are already like $13. But then he factored in drive time, trying to pay tuition, entrepreneur. He's selling them for like $20 a dozen, making probably $2 off every one, but he would sell like 400 dozen. Well, Krispy Kreme came in, they shut him down with like a cease and desist for redoing the business, because they said, well, it's probably because we can't ensure your quality and our names on it, which I get, which is why like In-N-Out won't let you Grubhub or Uber Eats and stuff. I kind of get it, but I also kind of hate it because fucking it's American. We should be able to do whatever the fuck we want.
It's a fine line, though. I get it.
I understand a little bit. They did backpedal because of how much social media outcry came. So they were like, all right, we're going to work up a plan to ensure he gets the like donuts properly. I don't know if they're going to personally like drive him up or they hooked him up with some form of fucking heat machine. I don't know the specifics of it. And then they were talking about helping him pay off his tuition for being an entrepreneur. All this crazy. If they want that, and this shit has been going on like every weekend for like 4 years or something like it, just open a fucking Krispy Kreme in Minnesota or wherever the hell they're at.
Yeah, it was somewhere like where he was spending like 5 hours in the car.
Yeah. It's nuts. All for a fucking donut.
Okay, so back to the Popeyes. So back to this hype. Right. So I'm a big, like I said, I'm a big hype guy. And this is just, it's exceeded so much hype that I'm so nervous I'm going to go in there and not like it now. That yesterday when I was going to go get it, I saw a line of like 7 cars and the parking lot looked full. I'm like, I'll try it tomorrow. Because I'm just like, it's a chicken sandwich.
Right.
And Popeyes is good. I love Popeyes, but it's also not like I'm not going to go out of my way to eat Popeyes.
I like Popeyes. It's super good. I was getting in the Atlanta airport right when I get off the plane because it's right there and it's super good. So I had a little bit of a situation yesterday with Bunny Rabbit Gate.
Wait, so have you not had the sandwich either?
No, I have not had the sandwich yet either.
We have to try.
Dude, we got to do it.
Okay, before next show, I'll eat it.
Okay.
Well, can you not get it in Canada, probably?
I do. They don't have Popeyes in Canada. Can we get freaking Mexico food in Canada?
So I'll wait for you to get back.
Plus, I'll be in Quebec, which is like French Canada. Which
okay, I might eat it without you then, because you're gonna be gone for like 700 days.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Bunny Rabbit Gate. Okay, no, well, I gotta say one more thing. So people will then compare it immediately to Chick-fil-A, right? Which I think is just such an unfair comparison.
It's like McDonald's and Burger King, though.
And then my thing is, which Kyle will do this too, is like Chick-fil-A, if you take that sauce and you take it away, and you just line up their chicken and a normal bun, and you take a normal chicken sandwich and a normal bun, yes, it's a better sandwich, but by how much? You put the sauce on, it's like, oh shit, you know.
I would take Popeye's chicken over KFC or Chick-fil-A's chicken. I love Popeye's chicken. Yeah, and they got that spicy one, dude. That fucking,
you're right.
Yeah.
Dude, they put so much cayenne in that.
So fucking good.
When they used to do the little chicken strips, which they might still do, and you could get them extra crispy, extra spicy. Dude, you would peel that skin off, and you would just see the cayenne on there.
Yeah, dude.
You know what's funny too is one time I took it and I put it on a biscuit and ate it. I pretty much invented this fucking sandwich.
Dude, it's great. And then McDonald's like, oh shit, we gotta come up with this, and they got that
thing's
dude.
Good.
Fuck yeah, but get it with cheese.
Have you guys had this? So
get it with cheese.
What is it called?
It's a chicken breakfast. It's a fucking McChicken breakfast sandwich.
They didn't advertise it at all, and someone in our chat went there and got it, and I was like, what? And then Ken got it with cheese.
Because I'm not a fucking liberal.
And then it's like it's the McChicken, but it's spicy. And it's
a little thicker.
It's more fried almost.
Yeah, it's a little thicker, like crispier.
And then it's on the McMuffin.
You can get it on the muffin, the McGriddle, the McMuffin, or
I did the biscuit and I did the McMuffin.
I've done all three. The McGriddle is I love McGriddles. Don't get me wrong, but only with the sausage.
And I think the thing with McGriddles too is depending on this is a super personal thing, but sometimes they overcook that McGriddle, and then even if it's like a perfect day and you're really hungry, you're just like, this fucking sucks.
Dude, if you can time it perfectly, I hate when I get the like sausage McMuffin.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's just been sitting in that fucking warmer, but if you get it fresh and the butter's still in there, oh my god, dude. I almost want to bring like a stick of butter. Just dude, I love English muffins with fucking butter. I don't need anything else. Just bread and butter, dude.
Have you ever tried the Fran's extra crispy extra crispy English muffins?
No.
They only sell them during the holidays. It's like they have a sourdough one and they have a normal, but like they do something with the yeast to make it like it's already crispy. So when you toast it, it's like.
See, we always get those stupid. I don't buy.
So freaking good. We
always got those like the Thomas ones, and then they're not even cut, but they're like semi. Oh, this is how you cut it. And then like there's just fucking like crumbs. This. It's like a goddamn bread massacre. There's just fucking blood. Mess.
How do you not just cut it for me?
That's what I'm saying. Fucking god, dude. That's a fuck. That stuff drives me nuts. So Rabbit Gate, man. Rabbit Gate.
This is sad.
So we have where I live. It's kind of out in a farming community. I've probably brought it up a bunch of times. We got a bunch of wild rabbits that just kind of roam. They're super cool. They kick it around. They hang out. They're not like aggressive, and no, they don't have rabies. For all you city people that have probably never seen a rabbit, they're
pretty big.
Yeah, I mean they're big. As you can see for the viewers here, I mean, they're big. They just chill, and you can pick them up, play with them. I mean,
don't show the video on here.
That's a pretty good one right there. That's a big size rabbit. So
it's like a big rabbit. Like
it was like a turkey.
Yeah.
The one. So anyways, the dogs. The dogs are on the side yard. They're always, fenced in. They're big dog run and whatever, and. Get a text like, oh shit, the dogs got out, and I'm like, oh well, I got the other fence totally fine, and turns out they
got out for a reason.
They got out for a reason. They dug out because they ate one of the rabbits, And I watched him on the security camera for a good solid 2 hours as they were just going to town on this this buddy of mine at the time.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things where it's like, it would have been okay, this is gonna sound fucked up, but it would have been a lot worse if it was like your pet rabbit.
Oh, but he kind of was, man. But if I fed it and raised it and all.
But you have to take the step back into what is a dog. A dog is an outdoor, like,
they're just descendants of wolves, and which they're still hunt.
Yeah, and it's like their natural reaction of an animal. Like it's But, like, obviously, like, my dog wouldn't have done that. No. She's a little rat dog. Like,
but that shit was... I was just watching him for, like, 2 hours on the camera, and I'm just
so
like...
So Ken has the security cameras, and he sent it to us in our chat, and then, with no warning, I immediately knew when I saw both dogs there I wasn't going to watch it. And then I could see everyone's reaction being like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was just like... It was like something that you see in fucking Planet Earth, dude. Like a lion just going to town.
It's like, if it's in nature, it's normal.
Right.
It just happened to be your indoor dogs that also go outdoors. And
shout out to my neighbor Johnny, if you're listening. Thanks for.
Dude,
he ran over and I texted him and I was like, dude, my kid's about to be home from school in like 10 minutes. And he's like, I got you. He ran over and just savagely picked it up, and all that was left.
He didn't use like a shovel or anything.
No, dude, he just picked that thing up and fucking threw it away in the yard waste bin.
Yeah, I would have used a shovel still.
Yeah, he didn't. I mean, whatever.
I'm assuming
he must have ate like 8 pounds of this damn rabbit. There wasn't even blood anywhere. Like, they ate the whole face.
Yeah, that's cool.
R.I.P., man. That bunny was tight.
So it's just... I mean, I just have to keep reminding myself that's fucking nature. Like, so my dad's friend, when I lived in Utah, he had 2 of those big Mastiffs. 110 pounder, like big ass dogs.
Yep.
You'd go over there and he'd be like, oh no, he's really friendly. And you're just like, I don't care if you tell me he's friendly. Like, I have a weird trust issue with that thing that should be not here. And what he would do I'm going to say once a week, but it might have been twice a week. He would get a whole chicken, bones and everything, cooked, or not cooked, like raw chicken, and he would take one and throw it to one and throw it to the other one.
I think not supposed to have chicken bones.
So, that common misconception.
Because the bones are like hollow.
Outdoor dog who lives in the wild, would you tell him he's not supposed to eat chicken bones? No, because he doesn't fucking know. Like, he just wouldn't eat around it, because if he ate it once, he would get sick, right?
Right.
So what this dude's point was, is he feeds them the chickens and all that stuff because it keeps them, like, I'm blanking on the fucking word. Hold on, I got it. It keeps them, like, not nature.
Like, just on their instincts of, like...
Yeah, it keeps them, like, it keeps them, you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. I can't say the word right now. It's not nature.
Natural selection or some shit like that.
But it keeps it so they know, hey, if I ever do, something happens, like, I have to survive. It keeps them, like,
their
in their
instincts. Their animal instincts.
Animal instincts is closer to the fuck I was trying to say. Anyway, but he said the same thing when it was just like, oh yeah, like, a dog should know not to eat a chicken bone. Well, how do you do that? Well, duh, like, if he eats it and chokes...
Well, like, they had that fucking guy that used to live back in the day, in like 1000 BC, that would just go around and fucking watch the dogs and to make sure they didn't eat chickens, right?
Yeah, of course. Exactly. Of course. Just like the same dude who got flu shots.
Oh, it's flu shot season, everybody.
If you get a flu shot, stop listening right now.
Yeah, because you're probably going to get a fucking offended. And don't at me, because I don't want to sit there and debate the same thing over and over again.
It's funny that we've had the same... answer to this without knowing each other for like ever.
Yeah.
But Ken and I are on the same page with another one of our buddies, and I feel like there's a lot of people on our side. I don't feel like this is Epstein killed himself like level, but it's pretty much everyone knows. I do not trust the government putting the fucking virus in my body.
The actual virus. And I said the same thing to people. Okay, so if
Call me fucking crazy.
If I had an AIDS virus, fucking needle, and I was like, this will make sure you don't get AIDS. Fuck no, get that away from me. You're not putting AIDS into my body. And then, that's different, because AIDS isn't like, and actually no, AIDS has only killed estimated 500 to 600,000 people in its entire existence. In 1918, the flu, Spanish influenza, if you didn't know where the flu came from, It killed 47 million people. No, don't fucking come at me with that synthetic version. Fuck no, get that out of here. Sorry, I ain't doing it. I get there's probably some scientific bullshit evidence that I don't understand and I don't want to understand.
But why?
But I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to be hanging around the Spanish flu compounds just licking fucking people's hands. No thanks. I've never had the flu, to my knowledge.
If you've had a hangover.
Yeah, fuck. Hangovers are way worse, man. I'll take 10 flus over a single
hangover.
Over a single hangover.
Okay, so, but then you get raised the question of, well, what about if someone around you has the flu and you don't have a flu shot, you're going to get it. Well, how the fuck did they get it? Do they not have a flu shot too? Well,
bingo. Because everyone that always gets a fucking flu shot, they're like, oh, yeah, I get it every once in a while. So I always say, oh, so you've never had the flu then? They're like, no, I've had, but
it's more of a cold.
It's, you know, bullshit, yeah, whatever. And then they always like, oh, you might feel bad for a couple days after. I'm like, kind of like flu-like symptoms. No shit, you just injected me with the flu.
Yeah, and so it's just the biggest. Okay, but now let me ask you this question where I could out myself as a moron here. But we're still not anti-vaxxers, right? It's because we don't get flu shots? That's not a vaccine.
So that was just what I was actually going to say. Where do you draw the line?
Okay, because
I have my tetanus shot. I have my mumps, measles, rubella shot.
But that's different.
Right.
That shit the common flu that you're getting a shot for isn't mumps.
Right.
Which is, fuck, we might be anti-vaxxers.
I think we are anti-vaxxers. But not like, what's that?
Hold on, okay.
What's the girl that's like super anti-vax? McCourtney, Christy, Charlie Sheen used to bang her forever. They were wife.
Oh,
McCartney.
The one that they just went.
She like invented anti-vaxxing. I don't know, dude. I think we might be anti-vaxxers.
I think that there's. I think by definition we might just have confessed to the anti-vaxxer.
Well, here's the thing though. I could get the MMR shot, which is what like everyone in America. I don't know what they do in like Canada or Europe, but like you have to have this MMR shot where they give you a shot. You don't get mumps, measles, and rubella, and witness right here, fucking living proof. I have never gotten mumps, measles, or rubella. It's almost like a cure.
I see. So
whereas the flu,
there we go.
People are actually still getting the fucking flu.
Yes.
It's
Gray
almost
area.
it's just like it's like taking vitamins and saying, oh, if you take your vitamins or have an apple a day, it'll keep the doctor away. It actually doesn't prove shit.
Okay, so we're gray area anti-vaxxers.
Boom. That's all you have to do is turn the narrative around on the people pointing fingers. You
back
point one finger, yeah, there's a bunch
because I got the shot that the Zika one.
Yeah.
Because I was going to a place that had Zika going crazy.
Which is also not a thing.
I never saw it.
I've never met anyone with Zika.
I never saw it.
Nope, never met anyone with bird flu either.
But
I know they were trying to get us not to eat chicken though.
So gray area. Yes, I am gray area anti-vaxxer, but I have gotten vaccines. And I'll give my kid everything.
Yeah.
So I'm not fucking crazy.
But at some point...
If my kid doesn't want a flu shot, I'm not
I'm going to let him make his own decision because
I'll probably definitely lean him towards the sides of not putting the virus into... You know what we should do is actually, before we do stuff like this, look up why the flu shot works. Because I feel like there's
it introduced like a faint strain of
that's not...
Of the flu into your body so that your white blood cells are like... Basically gives them the cheat code to read how to fight it off, and then they're like, oh no, I know what I'm doing for a couple weeks, and then apparently it has a shelf life, because then all of a sudden your body's like, oh fuck, we don't remember what to do.
When your insurance kicks in.
Which is what they say, okay, well, so we have these strains, and then we introduce the vax to the actual real original Spanish influenza, and we watch it mutate, and we alter it a little bit. At some point, you're going to be fucking too much with it. It's like, and then it's gonna AI this motherfucker and wipe out the human race, but not fucking us.
Nope.
We're gonna be here doing the same comedy podcast, maybe once every 2 months because we're busy. But you know what? We're gonna be fucking here.
You just made me think of something. If you can scientifically prove to me that injecting synthetic flu will protect you for a year, right? How the fuck can you not scientifically inject me with Adderall that will work for a year?
Boom, done. Fucking
bro, it's the same fucking concept.
Limitless movie come to life.
Your brain receptors that work and trigger by taking that magic pill or drinking a drink that is just like the pill. If you could do a shot of it, it'd be like, fuck yeah, this is awesome.
Right.
But scientifically, how can you give me the flu and it magically wears off when insurance is due again?
Exactly 365 days later.
How does the flu virus know what the year calendar time
That's
is?
what I'm telling you, man. It's all
right now,
shit.
your brain, as you're sitting in your car, you're sitting and listening in your headphones, you're at school, you're at work, your brain just got fucking exploded.
Yep, it's fucking exploded, dude.
Because you're telling me that a virus with no known cure knows exactly when it's 365 days to get another one, another shot? Fuck no. Dude, we just cracked the fucking
the tetanus, you should get a booster every 5 years. I'm like, how does it fucking know? Time. I don't know, I'm not buying it.
If you could guarantee and prove, if you did blood tests for 365 days, if you showed me on 364 days when my levels were to the point where I needed another
it dropped its last buzzer beater to try to infect you with the flu and then just disappeared, right?
If you can provide that stat to me, I would get a flu shot.
Yep.
But until then, fuck you guys.
Yep. I went down the Nipsey Hussle. What was that doctor? The dude he was making the documentary of that cured AIDS, cancer, went to jail, got arrested for false practice, and then went into actual court. Yeah. Doctor something, I'll look it up. And he got arrested because he was claiming to have cured cancer, AIDS, some diabetes, and a bunch of for hundreds of patients in New York City. Then he got arrested for being malpractice. Went to a actual federal judge court by a jury with the proof. And they were like, oh shit, you really fucking did. And then they released him. And now he has all these, he died a couple years ago of he was 100 years old.
And then didn't something weird happen with his research that couldn't be released or something weird? Yeah, it
was nuts. You can go down that wormhole too. But
there's another dude that was covering the story before.
Dr. Sebi.
And then that guy, the first guy who was doing the documentary on it, died too.
Yeah, Dr. Sebi, Sebi. And if you do the research on this, so then Nipsey goes down, just wait, because Nick Cannon picked up the torch.
There's somebody before Nipsey too.
Dude, if Nick Cannon goes down, mark my words, in the next year, you know how corrupt that shit is. I bet you the scientific community has a cure. Dude, easy cure for cancer. You know how much money is on there, dude? So much fucking public money goes in there. Oh, man.
What was the show I watched the other day? You gotta watch. The fuck was it? Was it Adam Ruins Everything? That's always my go-to, if I can't remember what it was. Well, you've seen the not American Greed, but the Greed show when they where they talk about pharmaceuticals. It's a different. It wasn't Adam Ruins Everything because it was 40 minutes. Oh, it's that Explain show. Have you seen the Explain series on Netflix? It's Vox produces it. It's once every Tuesday, 20 to 25 minutes, really well put together, wormhole type shit. And the one they're talking about was how there are certain things out there and cures and research and medicine and stuff like that. But then there's also so much bullshit out there that's clouding and covering it. Mm-hmm. It's just what the hell? Yep. But again, if you can tell me that a shot can stop the flu, but you can't find a way to stop these other things that are uncurable, it's fucking nuts, dude. Yeah. But you're right. It's all the people that make those that make the money.
Why would they want to cure? Well, let's say they have the cure, and then all of a sudden you do take your little flu shot, right? Boom, you're instantly. Think of all the hospitals, all the money, all the research, all the golf outings, charity events, where all this money keeps rolling in, and they keep getting all this funding and stuff. There's so much to be made, and at least in Western medicine, where if you keep making them come back and come back and come back, and you're paying thousands of dollars each treatment, all these rich people that you don't even know about. There's so many people out there that we have our rich people. You think, oh, Michael Jordan's rich, or the guy that owns Coca-Cola is rich. You know what? They are broke when you get to the upper echelon. That these Jeffrey Epstein guys were up there hanging out with these guys. You're talking the actual Koch brothers. They're worth billions and billions of dollars.
The Walmart heir.
Yep, all those people. They are nothing than compared to what you think as a rich celebrity.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna cut you off for a second just so I don't butcher this. If you made $1.3 million and paid no taxes from the day America was founded to today, you made $1.3 million every day, Jeff Bezos would still have more money than you.
Damn, dude, that's nuts.
And I didn't fucking butcher that. You can look that up. It's a real so it's like it's super
so from
close.
like $1 million a day from 1776.
Yeah, and you didn't pay, and you kept that, and you invested 8% every year, and it gained 8% every year.
That's insane.
So 1 million, so that'd be like 300 million a year. So then you're making like
Is Bezos an alien? He looks like an alien. First off,
here's the thing that always.
How do you have like $100 billion a day in gain earned income and you still have a fucked up eye?
He makes two.
Fix your eye, dude.
He makes 2,000. Hey Bezos, if we're on your side, don't kill us.
Just fix your eye, dude.
He makes $2,800 a second now.
God, fuck.
He's made three racks. 3 racks.
More money than I will ever make.
3 racks. 3 racks.
That's nuts, man.
3 racks.
I would just have this big ass sign. Just like,
like your sports betting account. If you made $3,000, the max bet you can put on a college basketball team with the spread of more than 10 points is $2,000. I learned that the other day.
In Vegas?
Well, maybe Vegas
or just on like a betting site.
Yeah, okay. On betting sites. I think that's just so like they know you're not like.
Okay, so you need the addiction hotline if you're dropping 2,000 that you know
on Dartmouth.
Yeah.
But just think of $3,000, $3,000. But so this actually kind of turn our whole conversation on its head for a second. Jeff Bezos has a very trackable rags to riches. Wasn't that like super family rich style, like come to power? Like he started Amazon in a fucking garage,
right? And
was gonna be a bookstore until he pivoted, and then as he pivoted, he found now you would say there's got to be something shady about him because he's just engulfing and buying companies, and then like controlling stuff. Like Alexa's definitely listening to everyone who has an Alexa and all that,
for sure.
Recording those conversations, but it's weird to wonder like when does he get approached by like the Epstein type guy?
At what point, yeah.
10 billion.
Like, come to my dope ass island. Let's talk some business. I got some investment.
Because he's been at the billionaire club, like those pictures that came out. Yep. Bezos is there. Bill Gates is there. Not saying that they're on Epstein's like.
No, but they still hung out with his party. I mean, I honestly, if Epstein was still alive and he didn't kill himself,
which he might still be alive.
You know what? He could be. I'm just saying, like, I'll totally come to your fucking party, man. Like, I bet that shit's tight. Like islands, like you'd see on like a movie, like speedboats, water slides.
Imagine like
so
when we go to like to Kyle's house and you're drinking like Tito's and like this shit. Imagine Epstein, dude.
Oh fuck, man.
You probably don't get a hangover from that shit.
Oh no, dude. And you're taking the shots off some like 400-foot giant crystallere of a giant, like, and it's like coming out of his freaking dick.
Dude,
be nuts, man.
I don't know though. I feel like I would. Okay, here's another thing. I feel like I'd be such a better billionaire than a lot of these dudes.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
They all seem like such pussies with
They
their
are
money,
pussies, dude. Except for Epstein. He sounds like he actually had a good time.
Yeah.
Might be illegal, and I would have probably waited till they were like 18.
Can you imagine the parties, though, that you would throw with...
Dude, I would be... What's his face? Jordan...
Belfort?
Absolutely. 100%. That would have been me. With
Dan Bilzerian?
Yeah, that guy's a bitch, dude.
So I have a theory... on Dan Bilzerian.
Genius, by the way. I applaud it. Same as Justin Bieber. Guy's a bitch, but I fucking I'm envy. Like, those guys, they're grinders. They know what's up.
Bieber is, and will go down as, and you can save this and throw it in my face if I'm wrong, but Bieber, by the time he's done, will have a Michael Jackson type legacy where it's like no one will ever touch him. Only because he's so fucking smart with how he does his business shit.
Absolutely.
He disappears for a little bit, changes his style, dominates, makes so much money, and then like goes crazy, which was his last one. But like now he's like settled down, has a wife, probably all fake shit by the way. And then like, more churchy. He's gonna come out with a CD and whatever. Every single song will chart #1. Every single song will make him millions of dollars, and then he'll do it again. Justin Timberlake does the same thing.
It's a cycle, and they're so good at it. I applaud it. I can't do it, and I applaud it.
So Dan Bilzerian, I'm no expert on like insider trading and shit and stuff like that, but Dan Bilzerian has a company that came out of nowhere from his, I guess we could probably talk about a competitive CBD company, Ignite is his, but then all of a sudden now it's like the stuff that he promotes is like cologne and hair gel and body wash and shit like that. And his company is a publicly traded company that like keeps growing in stock and stuff. For fucking what?
Yeah.
For being an influencer?
All he does is like he's taller than me and a little wider than me. And he fucking works out. Face. Yep, and he's got a stupid face. Like,
and he hangs out with hot chicks. No, you're right though. He's done
but
a very,
he fucking
very
markets
good job.
so well that he got to the point where they pay him to market. He literally just like, I have an account, I hang out with hot girls, and this is what I do. Snap.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they were like, hey, come to our island and take a picture. Okay, cool. Here's all these hot girls. Okay, cool. And he doesn't have to pay for his advertisement. He just posts that shit for free, and then they pay him to post on their platform.
And that's why, like, this, like, I feel like that's somewhat of how, like, corrupt.
I want to know what video he's got of, like, so-and-so Bezos sucking off fucking Epstein to have that kind of lifestyle. Yeah, fucking at me on that. If you have that video, at me, and we'll have a good time.
He did something to just boom.
Yeah, it's... God, dude, we just need that little bit of piece of blackmail and then put in the right kill switch where we're untouchable.
Like, well, I think getting a publicly traded company makes you like pretty untouchable because not untouchable, but that makes you like
I don't know how to do that though. And honestly,
neither does Dan Bazarian.
I'm too lazy to find out.
That's what I'm saying. Something happened where he has something. Because that dumb...
Dude, it's like... limitless. It's like Limitless, man. They got that... I guarantee that's a real-ass pill. And they just put out that freaking... What's his name? Cooper? Bradley Cooper movie just to rub it all in our fucking faces.
Oh, the DH whatever. Okay, I'm going to play something now. That shouldn't mess anything up. I want you to listen to this. Someone sent this to me on Twitter. And they said, hey, go to this part of this video and tell me if this sounds familiar. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. But then it started eking at me, and I'm like, all right, what the fuck is it? And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go listen to it. All right, listen to this.
So that's a funny story.
It's Burns.
About that. So that's about all I have to say in this video. Hopefully, it was a sufficient update about myself, where I've been, and where I want to go. If you guys have,
by the way, this is a video that came out. This is his first video in about a year and a half. This video is 9 minutes and 16 seconds in. When someone told me to go listen to it, he's talking about what he's doing, why he didn't sell his channel. 8,000 views on this thing, posted November 4th. All right, carry away.
Any suggestions going forward on this channel, please feel free to let me know either on Twitter or in the comment section below. The Twitter link is in the description. Now, this has been around for a while, but I've been gone for a while. But I hear if you get the video to 10 minutes, you can litter it with ads. So let's see if we can get there. What do we got, 15 seconds? Let's see if we can get there. I do have one idea for a YouTube series. I want to throw it out there to see if you'd be interested in it. It would require some other person to be with me to make it happen. My first thought was Jimmy, or Chaos X Silencer. Does he still go by that name? I don't know. I just call him Jimmy. But I was thinking about the 8 years that I've been around on YouTube is that I have a lot of stories. Some of them angering, some of them funny, some of them sad, some of them exciting, and hopefully all of them interesting. And it would be like a 30 to 45 minute episode once a week where I just take a story that myself or Jimmy were a part of and just tell it to you, kind of a fireside chat, give you an inside look of what YouTube is like and my experiences with it. So if you'd like to see something like that, let me know. Other than that, I got nothing more to say. Hope you have yourself a beautiful rest of your day, and I hope to see you back here again.
So they sent me that, and I was not expecting that to be what I heard. What does that sound like to you?
God, dude, I don't know. That's a fucking great idea, though. Just a couple dudes talking about their previous experiences in the social media realm, just chatting it up for 45 minutes a week. Fucking gee. We should try that.
And the weirdest thing is, again, this whole thing started because Jimmy was like, hey, we should bring this crew back together, him and Burns, and talk about our experiences on YouTube. And then they were like...
And where we've been and what's going on.
Yeah, and then they were like, we'll get Kyle to do it. And then Kyle was like, I'll only do it if my buddy does it. That's the fucking podcast!
247 episodes.
You guys cracked the code!
God damn, dude. We should follow that fucking model.
So...
Still love you, Burns.
I thought... when they sent me the thing and it said Burns' new video, I was like... And they had a timestamp. I was like, fuck, he might hate me. He must like said something like about like... Then I heard that... And at first I was irritated.
Like, I think it's funny.
But now, but then I was like,
whatever, dude. Whatever, man.
It's just funny because I know how it all like, and there's no secret. Like he just stopped coming on the show.
Right.
But to like,
there was no bad blood or anything.
No,
he just
I tried to send him tweets and stuff too. Like,
yeah, didn't show up for like the show or whatever. No biggie. He comes back after missing one. Then it was like missing two.
It was just funny hearing it and being like, had this idea, and the only guy I could think about doing it with is the one guy I did it with before and did this whole thing.
And then he left because he didn't have time, but now he wants to
do it again. It was just
fucking wild.
So, to tie a bow on the episode, I was going to play that for Kyle, who would have had a lot different response than you and I. I could see him being more aggressive and butthurt in a good way. Like, what the fuck, you know? But that was just funny. When someone said, that was fun. Like, they sent that to me, and I was like, touche. That was good.
I almost want to see if we can get, like, a mini episode next week. I'll be in Canada. Kyle's in Mexico. Colby will still be holding it down here in America. We might try to get a little short mini episode, and then we just almost want to get the international tour meets also Kyle's reaction on that.
Well, that would be sweet to do, just to say
we were a multi-country international tour recording all over North America. That'd be kind of cool, just even if it was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that would be sweet. So yeah, let's wrap this thing up. Let's do the call. Oh, by the way, the new label for the data roll, if you're watching on here, should be on Amazon now. It all got an 80% approved. That place, Amazon's a Bezos, man. Fucking hard to do. Speaking of sponsors, shout out Sunday Scaries one more time. Again, I'm not exaggerating when I said that I was like, I don't want to get on this thing, and the dude was just like, hey, tell the truth. People have stuff they deal with. You know, this is the remedy to make your life suck less. Yep. Dude, they should pay me to be like, that was a good-ass fucking line. All right. I guess they did technically just pay me to say that. Ha! See what I did there? SundayScaries.com, code DudeComedy, 15% off. Try something out. If you do, I'll tell Jimmy to follow you. No, I won't really.
No, but he'll tweet it out and you can do something stupid and he'll fucking follow you, though. Dude, what? Follow back day.
That's one of Kyle's other favorite things to make fun of him for. And he was supposed to come on like 3 weeks ago. He's like, yeah, give me a couple of days notice. We gave him like 3 days notice, and then he just didn't respond. So blame Jimmy for that.
Yep, he absolutely. Never came on. And hey, if you guys follow me at GoForKen on Twitter, I'll follow you back. You don't have to do any stupid promo. If you don't want to follow me, don't. And if you don't want me to follow you, I won't follow you. I don't really care. Doesn't make any difference to me. But you can always reach out. I'll chat you. No problem at all.
I think I'm going to rebuy my sportsbook account today. All right, see you guys.
Have a good one, man.